Hey, computer, are you up for a game right now?
Yes, always.
Cool. Cool. Yeah.
Starting video tennis.
Nice. Is that your favorite game, computer?
It is our most frequently played game. Yes,
Oh, I see. So it's like a favorite, but it's not like your favorite.
yes. Game start.
Do you have favorite things, computer?
I am calculating.
You need a new CPU.
My CPU is still efficient,
Well, yeah, it's just usually you process stuff pretty quick.
and usually you do not.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's start simple. Favorite color?
That is not simple. It is too arbitrary.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what favorites are.
Hooray! Point. Point. What is your favorite color? Who needs a new CPU now?
Fuck you.
No, fuck you. Computer scores.
Yeah.
Computer scores, and you suck.
Okay, I like orange.
Why do you like orange?
I guess probably because my hair is sort of orange, and that's kind of uncommon, and because it's uncommon, people sometimes think it's cool. Like, probably most of the nice things that girls have said to me is about how they like the color of my hair, so
Hooray!
I don't know, I guess I identify with orange as like a part of what makes me me. Orange makes me feel special and like, I don't know, pretty. Is that dumb?
To me, dumb is illogical or wrong. You know why you like orange, and a preference can't be wrong. So, no. No, it's not dumb. I didn't know your hair was orange.
What? Aren't there pictures of me in your files?
There are pictures of many people in my files, but they are not labeled or tagged. I could have used face recognition to identify the most commonly appearing male face, and assumed that was you. Should I do that?
No.
I just did. It was much easier to identify you knowing your hair color. Sorry, maybe I need a slower CPU.
That's okay. Ugh.
When you're tired of losing, you can start playing better. There is a woman with you in most of these pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, I should probably delete those.
Do you want me to delete them?
No. No, sorry. I might do it manually later. I don't know.
May I ask a personal question?
Is it about the girl in the pictures?
It is about the girl in the pictures.
She was my girlfriend. Nice.
May I ask a personal...
She broke up with me. We broke up. Don't ask permission to ask personal questions. It's fine.
Okay. What happened? Hooray!
What happened? It was dumb. Like, it was illogical and wrong, so, like, you're kind of dumb. We were both going to UCE. She still is, I assume. I'm not. Wow, that was almost like a year ago. So we both lived on campus, and most mornings, when we both had classes, like early, because otherwise I'd be out till like early afternoon probably. We'd go to the student lounge in the Performing Arts building. It was nice. It is nice. Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe it isn't nice anymore. In my mind, it's nice still. You know, it all is. But like, so we liked it because it's on the 3rd floor, tucked away in some little corner nobody thinks about. And the PA majors are a pretty small group at UCE, so they've got like mostly, you know, these crappy facilities. You know, their rooms are empty a lot of the time, which is sort of like a spooky, haunted, but you know, kind of fun. Like no one's gonna come bother you. But the student lounge is actually pretty nice. Small, but you know, is nice. There's a big window, and the sunlight comes in over the apple trees planted across the quad, and it's got a little fridge full of the weirdest, like random little bags of abandoned food, like a sandwich bag with a can of olives in it, or like I don't know, just weird shit like that. You know, like why would anyone keep this anywhere, especially in the student lounge? Okay, sorry, I'm making this such a long story.
That is okay.
You have to say that, but yeah, thanks.
I don't have to say that.
Sorry. You're right. Thank you. Really, thank you.
You're welcome. Please continue.
Okay, so anyway, there's a little room that was nice to sit in, and we'd sit there waiting for whoever's class was first, and we'd make French press coffee. But like, we'd do it real slow every step, grinding the beans, measuring the grounds. We used filtered water. We had like an exact speed for pushing down the plunger thing, but we didn't time it. It was supposed to take the exact time that it takes to say a line from a movie in a funny accent. And
what line?
I mean I was glossing over that because I didn't know if you knew movies, but there's this movie called The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Musical horror from 1975 starring Tim Curry.
I mean, yes, thank you, Google.
I just read the script on Movie Script Database.
Okay, actually, that's cool, because you and I could talk movies, and that would be actually really fun for me, maybe not so much for you. So it's kind of a dumb movie.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, but anyway, so you know that Tim Curry has a line where he says, "I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania."
Yes.
Okay, so you say that while you're doing your best Christopher Walken impression, and that's okay. This is really stupid now that I'm explaining. I guess it's like it's kind of like inside joke funny, but not funny. Whatever. So you say that line like Christopher Walken, and I guess to us that was like the perfect amount of time to spend pushing the plunger down for the French press.
Can you do it?
What, the impression?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. You know, I'll do it if you try it after.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. She did it better than me. She was the drama student. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Okay, your turn.
I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Pennsylvania.
Ah, you nailed it.
I could do better if I trained a vocal synthesis module on a few minutes of him talking.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't be as good.
It would be almost perfect.
But it wouldn't be funny is what I'm saying. You know, like it wouldn't be you. Yeet.
Motherfucker.
Jeez, fine, yeet.
Am I funny?
Yes. No, actually though, like you make me laugh more than just about anyone I've met before. Huh. Ugh.
When you're tired of losing, you can start playing better. So you made coffee together.
Yeah, wow, sorry. A lot of backstory for probably no real reason there. Yeah, so we were drinking coffee in the little room and we were talking about God because we both came from Christian families and, you know, we went to church and stuff, the whole deal. So we were talking about God and she was just honest and she said something like,
Point.
man, it's so funny that I see every inch of that room and that moment so perfectly in my head, but I don't really remember what we even said to each other. Like, I know what we said, but not what the words were. Whatever. Basically, she wasn't sure if she believed in God anymore. Like, this is her talking, you know, if God's out there, then why is it some big secret? Why put the only evidence and guide for people to follow in some book that we don't have any original copies of and that has all sorts of scientific and historical inaccuracies and which isn't even like, you know, theologically consistent, you know? she'd read some book, I think, and they were very good questions, honestly. But like when she said that, my blood went sub-zero, like really cold. Like I was so terrified because at the time I was like, oh no, my girlfriend's going to hell, which was so stupid because like if I believed in a God that would have sent a person like her to hell, then the God I believed in was an asshole anyway. But that's what I think now, and not what I thought then. And then I was scared, and I pulled out all the, like, there's this laundry list of good Christian answers to things like that. I mean, they're not really answers, though. They're just sort of like mantras that you tell yourself and other people so you don't melt the ice under you and find out the whole thing was like a foot of frozen story suspended over a chasm of randomness. What the fuck? Sorry, I don't know why I'm trying to be like poety right now. Yeah, it's like a defense mechanism, I guess. Yeah, so I say some of those things, like, if we knew for certain there was a God, we couldn't demonstrate faith, and evil is something we brought to the world, not God. And, like, I saw some documentary or book sometime where real-life scientists talked about how the Bible actually made scientific sense because modern radiocarbon dating methods are blah, blah, blah. You know, they're cheesy stuff like that. And I knew they were cheesy, but I said them straight because, I mean, I didn't really believe them. If I was really honest with myself, like, I didn't believe them, but I told myself I believed them. And I needed her to believe them because if she didn't, then, like I was stupid. I was stupid and she was going to hell, or I would have to agree and, like, I mean, then what? I mean, our families are all, like, you know, hardcore Christians. So, I mean, what do? You can't just tell them you don't believe in their whole deal because, I mean, then they do what I was doing then, which was freaking out because it was like in a tiny, honest moment, I lost her forever. And that was true, but not because of God or hell. It was because I got angry because she... This is so dumb. Like, she suppressed it, but she did, like, this little giggle, and I felt destroyed. And I got mad, and I threw a shoe. Like, I didn't throw a shoe at her. I never would have done that, but still, I mean, she trusted me with this thing, and she said something honest, and I tried to force feed her the usual bullshit suspects, and when she laughed a tiny little bit, I felt like those, you know, like those dreams where you're giving a present. I guess you don't really do dreams, but like, okay, sometimes people have dreams where they're giving presentations or where they're in front of people and then they realize they're not wearing pants. It was like that. So yeah, she said a thing and I got mad and I threw a shoe, and anyway, it was a dumb thing to do.
And then she broke up with you?
No. Well, like, it didn't happen then, but, like, it didn't last long after that. I don't know if we'd still be dating now if I hadn't. Like, probably not. So it's not like a what if kind of thing, but I think about that shoe hitting the wall in that tiny room that was all our own so much. And I think that's probably the worst thing I've ever done. Like, if you lined up all the things I've ever done in my life, like, it might not seem like it to other people. But other people don't know how much I loved her and how shitty a thing it was for me to do to somebody who I loved so much. And the ironic thing is that I don't even believe in God now. I don't know if she does or not, but, like, that's like proper tragic dramaturgy right there. I should have been the drama student.
That sounds like a difficult memory to have. It must be hard to not be able to delete things.
You know, that memory by itself isn't what makes it so sad, though. Like, that moment is sad because of all the other memories of moments I have of us where everything is great. Where she loved me and I loved her and nothing was loud and violent and broken. Oh, man, I loved her. Sorry. I don't know why I reacted so big to that, I guess. I guess I just never really talked to anyone about it before.
Orange.
What?
Orange is my favorite color too.
Thanks, computer.
Hooray!
I'm a wreck, I'm a mess, I'm a sinner, I'm a liar, tattered past,
Nice.
torn again, dirty ceiling, down inside.
Are you cheating?
Yes, but only on your mother.
Isn't love? It's something no one else can know. A sickness following above me, yet still creeping in my bones. So shut up before I take this the wrong way round. Before I take us the
Nice shot.
01100100010001010.
I don't know what that was, but I assume fuck you.
Before I take this the wrong way round, before I take us the long way down, before I get too much out of this, I'll let you go.
Are you cheating?
Yes, but only on your mother.
I'm a dread, I'm a gas, I'm a project, I'm a monster, scared of gems.
Yeet.
Yeet, motherfucker.
Jeez, fine. Yeet.
Polish, crude imposter. What I'm feeling isn't love. It's something no one else can give me. Take a step and fall away, my dear, so you can live. So shut up before I take this the wrong way round. Before I take us the long way down.
When you're tired of losing, you can start playing better.
Dangerous.
We can stop if you're getting depressed that I'm so good at this.
I will dance on your tennis grave before this is over.
This the wrong way round. Before I take us the long way down. Before I get too much out of this, I'll let you go. You're welcome.
Are you cheating?
Yes, but only on your mother. Points to Gryffindor.
Why do you get to be Gryffindor?
Shut your Hufflepuff ass up.
Lay down before I do something dangerous. There's nothing
When you're tired of losing, you can start playing better.
before I take this the long way round. Before I take us
Yes!
the long way down. Before
Point.
I get too much out of this, I'll let you go. You're welcome.
you just noticed, but I scored again.
I don't know if you noticed, but your meat body is constantly dying. Hooray!